Pickup number 2 of 2. Here we go, folks. Could be a fun year. The RS1, this baby, the X3, we'll get them all going. Full tilt, compare them out. Lots of playing around on them. I guess I think all 3 of them are at 72, 73, and 75. So lots of stable width. No narrow trails. Not this year. Hey, Martorius here. We are looking at the new lineup. This new beautiful old school Ace, which turned into big steroid Ace, kinda, just because it's a single seater. 900cc though, it's almost there. So this year's lineup, 2019. Well, the Ace is gonna follow along, but the RS1, 2018 XRS, and we have the new, all new replacement for the XP 1K Turbo S. This is stock right now, fully stock. We're gonna play with it, do a bunch of stuff to it. It's been crazy to just sit in it, experience it a bit. Can't wait to play in it. 2 days we'll be down riding this, figuring out what we're gonna do to it. I'm sure we're gonna get a fair bit of aftermarket on this, just to enhance it, and hopefully we'll be able to show you all those build situations. So lots of stuff to go on here. Actually, there's lots missing still, just to protect it and take care of it while we're riding, right? So XRS, RS1, ding, Cousin Joe, Turbo S. Gonna be a fun year. Can't wait. Stay tuned. Lots more coming. Well, one last before she's dirty, scratched up, roughed up. Here she is, Turbo S. Just everything a little bigger, a little better. Live valve shocks, all these things you guys already know. More air ventilation this year. The cage, a few changes to that. The seats are a tiny bit different. I think the angle and the legroom's a tiny bit different too. Little console changes here, and the cubby hole up there, the LCD screens, and the great gauge clusters. Got the harnesses, 32s, like I'm saying, just everything a little bigger, a little better, bigger, thicker, heavier arms. The new look at the back. Just a brief overall. I know this has been done before, but just take a peek at one that's stock. It's not done too much anymore. They're usually done up real quick. So got the LED lights up front. Just some bigger styling for sure. And you got the gauges and the monitors turning on. Got the ride command, GPS, GoPro. We'll get into all that. I'll get you some details on how some of that works. You got your live active shocks, firm sport comfort, headlights, and of course your beautiful little things, baby. It's kind of what makes this puppy. So yeah, just everything's just bigger, badder, bigger brakes, everything, cooling, bigger rims. So these tires should do good for stock tires. I know other ones would do better, but they look like they dig and bite. Maybe in the mud might soup up a tiny bit. Other than that, that's just a quick preview. We'll dig deeper in there later. Maybe half the parts will be changed by then. We'll see. Oh, there she is. This year's should be star-studded lineup. Turbo SE, Radical Sexy One, XRS One. These will be going through the paces this year, getting lots of goodies on them, lots of comparisons. I want to see lots more technical stuff, what one does versus the other, and you know, from drivetrains to capabilities to tires, just all kinds of stuff. So it's gonna be lots of fun, and See where this RS1 jams in between everything, how it holds up versus everything these big bad turbos are capable of doing. It's going to be interesting. Funnest part is getting a ride of them all. Less talk, more ride. Less talk, more ride. But we gotta talk, because that's the fun part too. Figure out what they can do.